one morning, Peter opened the garden gate and walked into the forest.
Time slips through like knocks on the front door. Yeah, I've heard it before, so I ignore it with the same force. Open up the hatches, lay a golden egg and smell the fumes of the matches. Boom goes the head when it's lights, camera, action. Rooms lit on fire, these eyes of an assassin. Piece the fragments, take the fractions, start adding. Atomic bomb dropping from the bottom of a cockpit. Stop it when I landed on the right side of the target. See me in the far end while you're sealed up in that carbon. Race the sharp halogen, lightsaber darkness. Mark it with the gunpowder left from the murder weapon. Urban legendary waste clips, so I'm bleeding.
If a wolf should come along, what would you do? What would you do?
Bleeding from the eyes, sweat from the cuts, tears in the ears of those who cried war. Bleeding from the eyes, sweat from the cuts, tears in the ears of those who cried war. Bleeding from the eyes, sweat from the cuts, tears in the ears of those who cried war.
If a wolf should come along, what would you do? What would you do? What would you do?
Sweat on the forehead, drips like a hurricane, devastate the forest. Trees bend like time, but stay rooted through the forward bed. Soil then becomes mud, moving creatures out through the sea, and there I still stand with the scriptures in the hand. It's the picture that I planned when I scan the territory. It's the splitting of the atoms, matter then unloads, explodes in the pupils. Viewed and can behold the ceremonial master now, stomping on the ground until it's broken up the sound. Wave in the air if you brave enough to dare. Devil, I'ma write a letter so you can beware. Wolf I then become when the moon begins to stare.
If a wolf should come along, what would you do? What would you do?
Bleeding from the eyes, sweat from the cuts, tears in the ears of those who cried wolf. Bleeding from the eyes, sweat from the cuts, tears in the ears of those who cried wolf. Bleeding from the eyes, sweat from the cuts, tears in the ears of those who cried wolf.
If a wolf should come along, what would you do? What would you do? What would you do?
Tear down the broken piece of canvas that I haunt, crying out wolf when Peter knows that it's false. Will get you nowhere quicker than a broken mare when my image disappear. Fist with the cold motion swiftly in the air. Plane I reside on the open side of a box, hopping out the rabbit hole and wiping out the mind. See, I'ma keep it real when the film begins to spin. Beats a pound from the entrance to the exit. It's an undetected visit, an eclipse of the full moon. Carpal tunnel syndrome on the fist that wouldn't bloom. And now then entombed in a room inside a cave. The volcanoes will erupt when you seal the barricades.
What would you do? What would you do?
Bleeding from the eyes, sweat from the cuts, tears in the ears of those who cried wolf. Bleeding from the eyes, sweat from the cuts, tears in the ears of those who cried wolf. Bleeding from the eyes, sweat from the cuts, tears in the ears of those who cried wolf.
If a wolf should come along, what would you do? What would you do? What would you do?
Suddenly, a hungry wolf did appear in the forest.